following the ancient maps, letting the current guide. The compass points toward a destination hidden from the map. Escaping the modern world, breaking out of the trap.
Standing on the wooden deck, smelling the salty breeze, leaving the mainland behind,
floating with total ease.
Seagulls dancing overhead,
marking the final mile,
approaching a vibrant sanctuary,
an undiscovered isle. Tropical winds push the sails toward a magical land, where musical notes wash upon the golden sand. Nature provides the harmony, the ocean brings the beat, a magnificent symphony, making the journey complete. We found the island keys, playing a sunlit melody,
unlocking the paradise
that sets our spirits free. Chords of the water
mixing with the jungle trees.
We are exactly where we are supposed to be, on the island keys, singing with the parrots, dancing with the flowing tide,
Oh,
with the rhythm of the tropics right by our side.
walking barefoot through the palms, exploring the jungle deep, awakening the ancient magic from its century of sleep. Every footstep creates a drumbeat against the earth, celebrating a joyful moment of spiritual rebirth.
Fingers tracing the seashells, crafting a brand new tune, honoring the vibrant sunset, welcoming the silver moon. A hammock swinging gently beneath the canopy shade, enjoying the gorgeous masterpiece that creation made.
Tropical winds push the sails toward a magical
Land where musical notes wash upon the golden sand. Nature provides the harmony, the ocean brings the beat, a magnificent symphony, making the journey complete. We found the island keys, playing a sunlit melody
unlocking the paradise
that sets our spirits free. Chords of the water mixing with the jungle trees. We are exactly where we are supposed to be, on the island keys, singing with the parrots, dancing with the flowing tide, with the rhythm of the tropics right by our side.
paradise composed of ebony and natural grace,
A harmonic sanctuary, our favorite secret place, far away from the noise, sheltered by the coral reef, finding our absolute salvation, curing all our grief. Waves crashing in time, rhythms feeling sublime.
let the reggae chime.
Feel the sunshine. We found the island keys, playing a sunlit melody
Oh, unlocking the paradise
that sets our spirits free. Chords of the water mixing with the jungle trees. We are exactly where we are supposed to be, past the midnight neon lights, feeling the freezing breeze, searching for warmth inside these hollow concrete streets. Shadows lengthen across the pavement, painting the urban gray, waiting for a particular rhythm to wash the numbness away.
Stepping out from the darkened alley, wearing my velvet coat, listening to a distant saxophone playing a lonely note. The chilling wind blows relentlessly, but my mind is absolute. I carry a silent confidence wearing this vintage suit.
When the temperature drops, our vibrations start to ascend. We blend the frost with a fire that will never end.
A magnetic
Frequency pulling us completely near, erasing every doubt, whispering loudly in the ear.
This is our cool soul,
Radiating calm and profound,
a tranquil energy,
floating high above the ground.
We let the relaxed tempo
Take absolute full control, bathing entirely in the aura of this beautiful, cool soul. No rush, no panic, just a steady, smooth glide, riding the invisible waves of this midnight tide.
watching the city sleep while the moon climbs remarkably high. No need to chase the morning, let the darkness fly.
Everything moves in slow motion beneath the street lamp glare, a smoky atmosphere lingering thickly in the crisp air. Sipping a bit of coffee, contemplating the stars above,
Finding serenity in this
understated, quiet love.
we
Communicate without speaking, reading the subtle signs. A masterpiece of emotion written between the lines.
oh,
When the temperature drops, our vibrations start to ascend. We blend the frost with a fire that will never end. A magnetic frequency pulling us completely near, erasing every doubt, whispering loudly in the ear. This is our cool soul, radiating calm and profound,
a tranquil energy,
floating high above the ground. Oh,
we let the relaxed tempo
take absolute full control,
bathing entirely in the aura.
of this beautiful, cool soul. No rush, no panic, just a steady, smooth glide, riding the invisible waves of this midnight tide. Every single heartbeat thumps in a synchronized groove. Nothing can break this peace, nothing we need to prove.
Standing still amidst the chaos of a frantic
Metropolis, embracing the perfection of this undeniable bliss. Bassline dropping low, piano echoing slow. Just breathe. Feel the glow. This is our cool soul, radiating calm and profound,
a tranquil energy,
floating high above the ground.
oh, we
Diving beneath the surface into the Mariana Trench, wearing a heavy wetsuit on a submerged bench,
descending past the sunlight into the inky black. No possibility of ever turning this vessel back. Operating the radar inside a steel submarine, observing the jellyfish glowing
neon green.
The pressure gauge climbs
as we sink further down,
exploring the ruins of a sunken
forgotten town. Whales communicating via low-frequency groans, harmonizing perfectly with the abyssal tones. A biological orchestra playing in the deep,
where terrestrial
creatures normally sleep, immersed completely in the ocean melody.
A subaquatic concert
of aquatic majesty,
currents orchestrating
a magnificent symphony,
surrounded by the wonders of the deep sea.
listening to the bubbles rising to the top,
Praying this
underwater concert will never stop.
octopus tentacles drumming on a metal hull. Never a single moment that feels remotely dull. Schools of silver tuna swimming in a tide array, performing a choreographed spectacular ballet.
Breathing compressed oxygen from a scuba tank, hovering gracefully above a muddy sandbank. Eels generating electric shock and guitar riffs, navigating cautiously around the jagged submerged cliff, communicating via low-frequency groans,
Harmonizing
perfectly with the abyssal tones. A biological orchestra playing in the deep, where terrestrial creatures normally sleep, immersed completely in the ocean melody.
a subaquatic concert
Of aquatic majesty, currents orchestrating a magnificent symphony,
surrounded by the wonders of the deep sea.
listening to the bubbles rising to the top.
Praying this underwater
Concert will never stop.
Neptune conducts the chorus,
With a golden trident,
the whole marine ecosystem is
completely reliant
on the rhythmic pulse
of the underwater tide.
the ultimate
Concert hall, incredibly wide. See to the floor, explore the dark.
we want
More cables into the giant machine, creating the loudest frequency ever seen.
The nylon strings stretch until they nearly snap,
feeding audio data into the sound map.
Pressing my fingers against the wooden neck, turning the amplifier into a total wreck.
The voltage spikes dangerously out of bounds,
emitting
completely unprecedented sounds.
Friction generating a blistering degree,
sending electricity through you and me.
the metallic chords begin to loudly hum,
Waiting for the ultimate crescendo to come. We strum those scorching, burning chords, collecting all the shiny platinum awards, singeing the fretboard until the metal melts.
the heaviest sensation anyone ever felt,
Overloading the circuitry with our raw talent. Ooh.
remaining
Musically aggressive and valiant,
adjusting the tuning pegs with a sweaty grip, watching the plastic plectrum suddenly slip. The speakers vibrate with a terrifying might,
destroying the silence of the environment outright. Modulating the frequency on the pedal board, hitting the most aggressively dominant chord. The audio equipment starts to physically smoke, delivering a punchline to a serious joke.
friction generating a
Blistering degree, sending electricity through you and me.
the
Metallic chords begin to loudly hum, waiting for the ultimate crescendo to come. We strum those scorching, burning chords, collecting all the shiny platinum awards, singeing the fretboard until the metal melts.
the heaviest sensation anyone ever felt,
Overloading the circuitry with our raw talent, remaining musically aggressive and valiant.
fuses blowing up inside the main panel,
Broadcasting static on the television channel,
the sheer intensity
charge the microphone, leaving us standing completely on our own. Pluck hard,
fret fast,
play card.
huge blow.
We strum those scorching, burning chords, collecting all the shiny platinum awards, singeing the fretboard until the metal melts.
the heaviest sensation anyone ever felt,
Overloading the circuitry with our raw talent, remaining musically aggressive and valiant. Amplifiers off, cables cut, burning chords in.
oh, oh, oh.
discovering a plush boundaries sent from heaven,
weaving a tapestry of soft crimson thread,
resting upon a comfortable, luxurious bed.
Stepping onto the cushioned edge of the land, feeling the gentle texture unlike any normal strand. The coastal fabric stitched with utmost care, a masterpiece of embroidery remarkably rare.
The geographical border feels like imported silk,
Smooth and creamy like spilled almond milk.
a tactile paradise offering ultimate comfort, the finest destination for our royal transport. Relaxing forever
Upon the velvet
shore, experiencing a softness never felt before. The grandest coastline
completely
wrapped in fleece, providing an unprecedented, extravagant peace.
laying out the royal carpet
On the continental shelf,
indulging in a luxurious
pampering of the self.
draping a cashmere shawl across your shoulders, leaning against the fuzzy, mossy boulders. The terrain itself acts like a premium quilt, ignoring all the castles that were previously built.
Brushing my fingertips against the suede terrain, erasing every single microscopic ounce of strain. The topography feels like a designer gown, the most comfortable perimeter in this town. The geographical border feels like imported silk,
Smooth and creamy like spilled almond milk.
a tactile paradise offering ultimate comfort, the finest destination for our royal transport. Relaxing forever
Upon the velvet shore,
experiencing a softness never felt before. The grandest coastline completely wrapped in fleece, providing an unprecedented, extravagant peace.
laying out the royal carpet
On the continental shelf,
indulging in a luxurious
pampering of the self. Upholstered margins protecting the earthly sphere,
banishing every rigid, uncomfortable fear.
we trade the rough gravel for a woven delight,
Wrapping ourselves inside this textile tonight.
soft touch, padded ground, not much
Roughness found
relaxing forever
upon the velvet shore,
experiencing a softness never felt before. The grandest coastline completely wrapped in fleece, providing an unprecedented, extravagant peace.
laying out the royal carpet
On the continental shelf,
indulging in a luxurious
pampering of the self. Flush edge, luxurious ledge, velvet shore, rest.
diving beneath the surface
into the Mariana Trench,
wearing a heavyweight suit
on a submerged bench, descending past the sunlight into the inky black.
No possibility of ever turning this vessel back. Operating the radar inside a steel submarine, observing the jellyfish glowing neon green.
The pressure gauge climbs as we sink further down,
exploring the ruins of a sunken,
forgotten town.
Whales communicating via low-frequency groans,
harmonizing perfectly with the abyssal tone.
a biological orchestra
Playing in the deep, where terrestrial creatures normally sleep, immersed completely in the ocean melody.
a subaquatic concert of aquatic majesty,
Currents orchestrating a magnificent symphony,
surrounded by the wonders of the deep sea.
listening to the bubbles rising to the top, praying this underwater concert will never stop.
Octopus tentacles drumming on a metal hull, never a single moment that feels remotely dull. Schools of silver tuna swimming in a tight array, performing a choreographed spectacular ballet.
Breathing compressed oxygen from a scuba tank, hovering gracefully above a muddy sandbank. Eels generating electric shocking guitar riffs, navigating cautiously around the jagged submerged cliffs.
Whales communicating via low-frequency groans,
Harmonizing perfectly with the abyssal tone.
biological orchestra playing in the deep,
Where terrestrial creatures normally sleep, immersed completely in the ocean melody.
a subaquatic concert of aquatic majesty,
Currents orchestrating a magnificent symphony,
surrounded by the wonders of the deep sea.
listening to the bubbles rising to the top, praying this underwater concert will never stop.
Neptune conducts the chorus,
With a golden trident,
the whole marine ecosystem
is completely reliant
on the rhythmic pulsing,
of the underwater tide.
the ultimate concert hall.
Incredibly wide,
Sink to the floor,
explore the door,
we want more.
aquatic lore. Immersed completely in the ocean melody,
A subaquatic concert of aquatic majesty,
currents orchestrating a magnificent symphony,
surrounded by the wonders of the deep sea.
listening to the bubbles rising to the top, praying this underwater concert will never stop. Swimming away in the gray ocean melody. Deep. this municipality, holding an amethyst crystal against the smog, peering completely through the industrial fog.
Plotting the astrological charts on the plaster wall, listening to a prophetic, unexplainable call. Walking the scaffolding above the busy plaza, interpreting the secrets of this modern nirvana.
The oracle speaks through the fluorescent tube, solving a dimensional metaphysical cube. Divination happening at the grand intersection, providing a supernatural holy protection. We are the urban mystics, channeling the divine, turning municipal tap water into sacred wine,
projecting our auras
across the transit grid, uncovering the truths that the government hid, casting a spell over the entire population, a spiritual awakening for a digital nation.
Lighting sandalwood incense inside a transit bus, eliminating every single complicated fuss. Meditating deeply near the ventilation shaft, perfecting this esoteric
ancient craft. Aligning our chakras with the satellite dish, granting a telepathic unspoken wish. Reading the tea leaves at a downtown diner, seeking a philosophy significantly finer. The oracle speaks through the fluorescent tube, solving a dimensional metaphysical cube. Divination happening at the grand intersection, providing a supernatural holy protection. We are the urban mystics, channeling the divine, turning municipal tap water into sacred wine,
projecting our auras
across the transit grid, uncovering the truths that the government hid, casting a spell over the entire population, a spiritual awakening for a digital nation.
Clairvoyance echoing through the concrete alleys, a magical frequency crossing the hidden valleys. We levitate slightly above the pedestrian walk, using our psychic abilities to silently talk.
Predict the fate, unlock the gate, vibrate the mind, leave the past behind. We are the urban mystics, channeling the divine, turning municipal tap water into sacred wine,
Projecting our auras
across the transit grid, uncovering the truths that the government hid, casting a spell over the entire population, a spiritual awakening for a digital nation. Magic in the air, wisdom everywhere, urban mystic transcend. the daily continuum, shifting our way from the left to the right. A gravitational waltz happening in plain sight.
The pendulum oscillates with a delicious grace, define the rigid laws of dimensional space. A sugary momentum pushing us forth, magnetically pulling our compass pointing north.
Leaning gently into the centrifugal force, maintaining a steady, predictable course. The biomechanics of a candied slide, letting the natural momentum act as a guide.
Caught entirely in the middle of a sweet sway, tilting our posture in a mesmerizing way. A syrupy oscillation moving back and forth, measuring the trajectory of our true earth. Enjoying the caramel of this hypnotic swing, attached securely to a horizontal string. Oh, na 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 na.
Dipping remarkably low toward the wooden floor, finding a balance never achieved before. The physics of attraction working like a charm, keeping us completely safe from any harm. Honeycoating the rhythm of our spine, a symmetrical movement exceptionally divine. Moving diagonally across the empty room, sweeping away the melon talon's heavy gloom. Leaning gently into the centrifugal force, maintaining a steady, predictable course. The biomechanics of a candied slide, letting the natural momentum act as a guide.
Caught entirely in the middle of a sweet sway, tilting our posture in a mesmerizing way. A syrupy oscillation moving back and forth, measuring the trajectory of our true worth. Enjoying the caramel of this hypnotic swing, attached securely to a horizontal string. Oh na 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 na. Defeating inertia with a coat of icing, an experience incredibly enticing. We rock horizontally side to side, enjoying this frictionless sugary ride.
Lean left, lean right, sugar depth, pure sight.
Caught entirely in the middle of a sweet sway, tilting our posture in a mesmerizing way. A syrupy oscillation moving back and forth, measuring the trajectory of our true earth. Enjoying the caramel of this hypnotic swing, attached securely to a horizontal string.
Keep rocking, no stopping.
Sweet sway.
kerosene lamp. Shadows flickering wildly against the tall ancient pines. Drinking an intoxicating bottle of homemade wines.
Sparks flying upwards, disappearing into the vast void. Every worldly distraction has been completely destroyed. I throw another heavy log
onto the crackling wood, understanding you perfectly, profoundly understood. The temperature rises rapidly as the crimson flames dance, hypnotized completely by this wild tribal trance. Smoke swirling violently, creating mystic haze, getting lost eternally in this passionate hot maze. We ignite the night fire, burning aggressively bright,
chasing away the monster,
hiding in the lack of light.
The intense heat melts the freezing barriers away.
We pray this blistering inferno will permanently stay.
Combustion of
The soul,
a blazing furious
desire, and nothing can extinguish our powerful night fire.
yeah. Ashes falling gently upon the dry, dusty ground.
A chorus of crickets providing the wilderness watches our extremely primal display, shedding our civilized skin, breaking completely away.
Sweat dripping slowly down my deeply tan neck,
Leaving the mundane reality as an abandoned wreck.
the roaring blaze reflects
Beautifully in your gaze, a magnificent inferno catching the ultimate
the
breeze.
temperature rises rapidly,
As the crimson flames dance
hypnotized completely by
by this wild tribal trance,
smoke swirling violently,
create a mystic haze,
getting lost eternally in this
passionate hot maze. We ignite the night fire, burning aggressively bright, chasing away the monster, hiding in the lack of light. The intense heat melts the freezing barriers away. We pray this blistering inferno will permanently stay.
combustion
Of the soul, a blazing furious desire. Nothing can extinguish our powerful night fire. Fueling the combustion with every breath that we take, a monumental eruption that makes the forest shake. The glowing charcoal radiates a terrifying power, consuming our inhibitions hour by hour. Flames leaping tall, watch the timber fall.
oh,
Hear the wild call.
give it your all.
We ignite the night fire,
Burning aggressively bright,
chasing away the monsters, hiding in the lack of light.
the intense heat melts
The freezing barriers away. We whispers. A magnificent twilight panorama gracefully spills. Purple hues bleeding softly into the fading blue. A breathtaking canvas painted exclusively for you.
Daylight surrenders quietly to the incoming dusk. The evening air carries a fragrant,
Sweet musk,
I loosen my collar,
shedding the stress of the day, watching the vibrant colors gradually fade away.
the transition of
Time brings a comforting mild peace, demanding all the frantic busy activities to cease.
we settle
Comfortably into the relaxing dim view, embracing the transition from the old to the new. We fall into the sunset groove, swaying extremely slow, basking happily in the spectacular fading afterglow. The horizon swallows the blinding harsh afternoon ray, preparing our bodies to gracefully end the day. A romantic silhouette drawn against the twilight sky, letting the peaceful evening hours gently pass by.
the first star blinks shyly in the darkening east. The noisy chatter of the frantic world has decreased.
We share a comfortable blanket on the grassy lawn, knowing we have hours until the arrival of dawn.
Fireflies beginning their synchronized
Tiny flight, welcoming the comforting arrival of the velvet night.
a gentle breeze whispers a
Reassuring, soft lullaby underneath the massive, breathtaking evening sky.
the transition of
Time brings a comforting mild peace, demanding all the frantic busy activities to cease. We settle comfortably into the relaxing dim view, embracing the transition from the old to the new. We fall into the sunset groove, swaying extremely slow, basking happily in the spectacular fading afterglow. The horizon swallows the blinding harsh afternoon ray, preparing our bodies to gracefully end the day. A romantic silhouette drawn against the twilight sky, letting the peaceful evening hours gently pass by.
the ending of the daylight is never a tragedy here.
It merely signals that the romantic hours are near,
We bid farewell to the sun,
with a satisfied smile,
promising to
stay in this relaxing posture a while. Colors fading out, no more fear or doubt.
see the stars,
See the stars sprout.
what it's all about.
We fall into the sunset groove, swaying extremely slow, basking happily in the spectacular fading afterglow. The horizon swallows the blinding harsh afternoon ray, preparing our bodies to gracefully end the day. A romantic silhouette drawn against the twilight sky, letting the peaceful evening hours gently quickly pass by. Twilight settling down, quiet in the town. Sunset grew, relax. Watching the bullet melt into a glowing stream, witnessing the realization of an alchemist's dream. The currency transforms into a flowing river, making the greedy bankers nervously shiver.
Minting a billion coins from the liquid bronze, honoring the legacy of the ancient dons. The copper ingots dissolve into a massive flood, replacing the iron rushing through our blood.
The economic reservoir bursts its heavy dam, disrupting the system of this monetary scam. A shimmering deluge of pure expensive wealth,
Improving our
financial and psychological health.
swept away entirely
By the golden tide, serving a tsunami of treasure miles wide.
The yellow liquid washes over
The banking vaults,
erasing every single
microscopic fall, drowning in the magnificent rich overflow, collecting the profits everywhere we go.
polishing the nuggets discovered in the creek, finding exactly what we constantly see, storing the bars inside a hidden chest, passing this phenomenal lucrative test.
Investing our souls into a precious metal, waiting for the shimmering dust to settle. An avalanche of carats cascading down the hill, paying off every single outstanding bill. The economic reservoir bursts its heavy dam, disrupting the system of this monetary scam. A shimmering deluge of pure expensive wealth, improving our financial and psychological health. Swept away entirely by the golden tide, surfing a tsunami of treasure miles wide.
The yellow liquid washes over
The banking vault,
erasing every single microscopic
fault, drowning in the magnificent rich overflow, collecting the profits everywhere we go.
No paper bills can match this gleaming shine.
A prosperous inheritance completely divine,
We swim gracefully through the billionaire pool,
refusing to play the role of the impoverished fool. Cash out now,
wipe the brow,
coins drop fast,
wealth will last.
swept away entirely by the golden tide, surfing a tsunami of treasure miles wide.
The yellow liquid washes over
The banking vault,
erasing every single
microscopic fault, drowning in the magnificent rich overflow, collecting the profits everywhere we go. Shining
Billboards glowing across the bustling avenue tonight. Countless pedestrians rushing under the yellow streetlight. The subway rumbles constantly beneath my high-heeled shoes, escaping the daily grind, shaking off the corporate blues. Sirens wailing distantly through the crowded neighborhood. Hustlers standing on the corner right where they always stood. A boombox blasting heavy dub from a balcony upstairs. Nobody judging anybody, nobody really cares. The concrete jungle transforms into a massive dance floor. Every building vibrating right down to the basement door. We absorb the pattern of frequency of the busy downtown, turning the entire metropolitan area upside down. Welcome to Rhythm City, where the asphalt loudly beats. A spectacular carnival happening right in the street. We move our bodies to the pulse of the urban noise, celebrating the unity of the neighborhood girls and boys. Skyscrapers touching the clouds, blocking the starry sky, but the music keeps our elevated spirits flying high. Graffiti murals watching us from the painted brick walls, entering the loud siren whenever the DJ calls. Sneakers squeaking loudly on the slippery wet cement, enjoying every single dollar that we gladly spend.
Taxis honking while reallocating in the crowds, crowds migrating, payday uniform direction.
Street vendors selling spicy food on the busy sidewalk. We let the heavy bass line do the necessary talk. The concrete jungle transforms into a massive dance floor. Every building vibrating right down to the basement door. We absorb it out in the frequency of the busy downtown, turning the entire metropolitan area upside down. Welcome to Rhythm City, where the asphalt loudly beats. A spectacular carnival happening right in the streets. We move our bodies to the pulse of the urban noise, celebrating the unity of the neighborhood girls and boys. Skyscrapers touching the clouds, blocking the starry sky, but the music keeps our elevated spirits flying high. Underground tunnels to the penthouse suites, the contagious energy connects everyone in meets. A metropolis powered solely by the snare and the kick. The infectious groove makes the city clocks loudly tick. Traffic stopping fast, make the moment last. Feel the massive blast, leave the quiet past. Welcome to Rhythm City, where the asphalt loudly beats. A spectacular carnival happening right in the streets. We move our bodies to the pulse of the urban noise, celebrating the unity of the neighborhood girls and boys. Skyscrapers touching the clouds, blocking the starry sky, but the music keeps our elevated spirits flying high. City light shining bright, dancing through the night. Rhythm City alive. City light shining bright, Rhythm City alive.
Enfolded securely inside a protective cocoon, sheltered safely from the harsh afternoon.
You wrap your arms tightly around my waist,
A comforting connection with no need for haste.
clinging to your silhouette like a fitted glove, demonstrating a profound, undeniable love. Intertwining our fingers in a delicate clasp, keeping you firmly within my gentle grasp.
The thermodynamics of two bodies colliding, a magnificent haven where we are hiding, radiating a comfortable comfortable ambient temperature, creating a permanent, beautiful signature. Melting completely into this warm embrace, finding our absolute favorite resting place.
A physical sanctuary
Built by mutual trust, banishing the lonely particles of dust.
snuggling closer as the atmosphere thickens.
My pulse elevates and my heartbeat quickens.
Shielding your shoulders from the drafty breeze, curing your sadness with relative ease, creating a barrier against the external sphere, keeping your beautiful presence incredibly near.
Squeezing your torso with a passionate grip, taking a permanent stationary trip. A fortress of affection constructed from skin, a glorious competition that we both win. The thermal dynamics of two bodies colliding, a magnificent haven where we are hiding, radiating a comfortable ambient temperature, creating a permanent, beautiful signature. Melting completely into this warm embrace, finding our absolute favorite resting place.
A physical sanctuary
Built by mutual trust, banishing lonely particles of dust.
snuggling closer
As the atmosphere thickens, my pulse elevates and my heartbeat quickens.
an anatomical puzzle perfectly solved.
Every previous argument has been resolved,
We anchor ourselves to this specific spot,
appreciating exactly what we have got. Hold me tight, make it right, never let go, keep it slow. Melting completely into this warm embrace, finding our absolute favorite resting place.
a physical sanctuary built by mutual trust,
Banishing the lonely particles of dust.
snuggling closer
As the atmosphere thickens, my pulse elevates and my heartbeat quickens.
safe in your arms, free from alarms.
Warm embrace forever. Oh. Plugging the cables into the giant machine, creating the loudest frequency ever seen. The nylon strings stretch until they nearly snap, feeding audio data into the sound map.
Pressing my fingers against the wooden neck, turning the amplifier into a total wreck. The voltage spikes dangerously out of bounds, emitting completely unprecedented sounds.
Friction generated sending electricity through you and me. The metallic chords begin to loudly hum, waiting for the ultimate crescendo to come. We strum those scorching, burning chords, collecting all the shiny platinum awards, singeing the fretboard until the metal melts. The heaviest sensation anyone ever felt, overloading the circuitry with our raw talent, remaining musically aggressive and valiant.
Adjusting the tuning pegs with a sweaty grip, watching the plastic plectrum suddenly slip. The speakers vibrate with the terrifying might, destroying the silence of the environment outright.
Modulating the frequency on the pedal board, hitting the most aggressively dominant chord. The audio equipment starts to physically smoke, delivering a punchline to a serious joke. Friction generating a blistering degree, sending electricity through you and me. The metallic chords begin to loudly hum, waiting for the ultimate crescendo to come. We strum those scorching, burning chords, collecting all the shiny platinum awards, singeing the fretboard until the metal melts. The heaviest sensation anyone ever felt, overloading the circuitry with our raw talent, remaining musically aggressive and valiant. Fuses blowing up inside the main panel, broadcasting static on the television channel. The sheer intensity charts the microphone, leaving us standing completely on our own. Pluck hard, fret fast, play card, huge blast. We strum those scorching, burning chords, collecting all the shiny platinum awards, singeing the fretboard until the metal melts. The heaviest sensation anyone ever felt, overloading the circuitry with our raw talent, remaining musically aggressive and valiant. Amplifiers off, cables cut, burning chords, and burning chords and billboards glowing across the busing over you tonight. Countless pedestrians rushing under the yellow streetlight. The subway rumbles constantly beneath my high-heeled shoes, escaping the daily grind, shaking off the corporate blues.
Sirens wailing distantly through the crowded neighborhood. Hustlers standing on the corner, right where they always stood. A boombox blasting heavy dub from a balcony upstairs. Nobody judging anybody, nobody really cares.
The concrete jungle transforms into a massive dance floor.
Every building vibrating right down to the basement door.
We absorb the balance
Welcome to Rhythm City, where the asphalt loudly beats. A spectacular carnival happening right in the streets. We move our bodies to the pulse of the urban noise, celebrating the unity of the neighborhood girls and boys. Skyscrapers touching the clouds, blocking the starry sky, but the music keeps our elevated spirits flying high.
Graffiti murals watching us from the painted brick walls, answering the loud siren whenever the DJ calls. Sneakers squeaking loudly on the slippery wet cement, enjoying every single dollar that we gladly spend.
Taxis honking wildly, creating an aggressive horn section. Crowds migrating together in a uniform erection. Street vendors selling spicy food on the busy sidewalk. We let the heavy bass line do the necessary talk.
The concrete jungle transforms into a massive dance floor. Every building vibrating right down to the basement door. We absorb the badland, the frequency of the busy downtown, turning the entire metropolitan area upside down.
Welcome to Rhythm City, where the asphalt loudly beats. A spectacular carnival happening right in the streets. We move our bodies to the pulse of the urban noise, celebrating the unity of the neighborhood girls and boys. Skyscrapers touching the clouds, blocking the starry sky, but the music keeps our elevated spirits flying high. Tunnels to the penthouse suites, the contagious energy connects everyone it meets. A metropolis powered solely by the standard kick. The infectious groove makes the city clocks loudly tick.
Traffic stopping fast, make the moment last. Feel the massive blast, leave the quiet past.
Welcome to Rhythm City, where the asphalt loudly beats. A spectacular carnival happening right in the streets. We move our bodies to the pulse of the urban noise, celebrating the unity of the neighborhood girls and boys. Skyscrapers touching the clouds, blocking the starry sky, but the music keeps our elevated spirits flying high.
City lights shining bright, dancing through the night. Rhythm City alive. Enfolded securely inside a protective cocoon, sheltered safely from the harsh afternoon.
You wrap your arms tightly around my waist,
A comforting connection with no need for haste.
clinging to your silhouette like a fitted glove, demonstrating your profound, undeniable love. Intertwining our fingers in a delicate clasp,
Keeping you firmly within my gentle grasp. The thermodynamics of two bodies colliding, a magnificent haven where we are hiding, radiating a comfortable ambient temperature, creating a permanent, beautiful signature, melting completely into this warm embrace, finding our absolute favorite resting place, a physical sanctuary built by mutual trust, banishing lonely particles of dust, snuggling closer as the atmosphere thickens. My pulse elevates and my heartbeat quickens.
Shielding your shoulders from the drafty breeze, curing your sadness with a relative ease, creating a barrier against the external sphere,
Keeping your beautiful presence incredibly near, squeezing your torso with a passionate grip, taking a permanent stationary trip, a fortress of affection constructed from skin, a glorious competition that we both win, the thermal dynamics of two bodies colliding, a magnificent haven where we are hiding, radiating a comfortable ambient temperature, creating a permanent, beautiful signature, melting completely into this warm embrace, finding our absolute favorite resting place, a physical sanctuary built by mutual trust, banishing the lonely particles of dust, snuggling closer as the atmosphere thickens. My pulse elevates and my heartbeat quickens.
an anatomical puzzle perfectly solved.
Every previous argument has been resolved,
We anchor ourselves to this specific spot,
appreciating exactly what we have got. Hold me tight, make it right, never let go, keep it slow, melting completely into this warm embrace, finding our absolute favorite resting place, a physical sanctuary built by mutual trust, banishing the lonely particles of dust, snuggling closer as the atmosphere thickens. My pulse elevates and my heartbeat quickens. Safe in your arms, free from alarms, warm embrace, forever.
yelling loudly into the bottomless rocky ravine, testing the audio limits of this gorgeous scene. The vocal frequencies travel across the empty space, bouncing repeatedly off the distant mountain face,
Tracking the sonic trajectory of the spoken word, the loudest declaration that the valley ever heard, rebounding off the granite cliffs with a slight delay, multiplying the syllables that we chose to say.
acoustic mirrors reflecting the sentences we shout, amplifying the volumes, pushing the messages out. The reverberation stretches for 1,000,000 miles, generating a sequence of auditory smiles. Listen to the smooth echo, returning to the source, riding a phantom wave on a predictable course. A gorgeous feedback loop, multiplying in the air, transmitting our conversation everywhere. Harmonic repetitions fading into the atmosphere, making our invisible presence remarkably clear. Standing on the canyon ridge with a microphone, realizing that we are absolutely not alone. The geometry of the landscape alters the pitch, creating an environment sonically rich.
Decibel levels dropping as the distance expands, reaching the boundaries of these foreign lands. A continuing cycle of returning sound, the most fascinating phenomenon we ever found.
Acoustic mirrors reflecting the sentences we shout, amplifying the volumes, pushing the messages out. The reverberation stretches for 1,000,000 miles, generating a sequence of auditory smiles. Listen to the smooth echo, returning to the source, riding a phantom wave on a predictable course. A gorgeous feedback loop, multiplying in the air, transmitting our conversation everywhere. Harmonic repetitions fading into the atmosphere, making our invisible presence remarkably clear. Oscillating waveforms, vibrating the eardrum, anticipating the exact moment the replies will come.
Physics and romance intertwining flawlessly, a spectacular exhibition of pure auditory glee.
Hello, hello, below, below, watch it go.
Continuous flow.
Listen to the smooth echo, returning to the source, riding a phantom wave on a predictable course. A gorgeous feedback loop, multiplying in the air, transmitting our conversation everywhere. Harmonic repetitions fading into the atmosphere, making our invisible presence remarkably clear. Fading away, end of the play, smooth echo gone.
Inside my chest, there was a rusted lock, guarding a fragile chamber, harder than solid rock. I built a fortress around my emotions to keep them secure. waiting for a genuine intention, innocent and pure.
I walked 1,000 miles, carrying a tiny brass prize, seeking the exact matching shade I saw in your eyes. I navigated the labyrinth of romance, avoiding the snare, knowing that something precious was
waiting for me there. Two missing pieces finally colliding in the dark, igniting a monumental, unstoppable spark. The mechanism clicks, the gears begin to align. A beautiful realization that you are totally mine. You hold the lover's key, turning the cylinder right,
opening the heavy gates,
letting in the blinding light.
A destined combination,
Unlocking what is meant to be.
we finally solved the puzzle.
Using the lover's key.
Oh, no more
Secrets hidden, no more barricades to climb.
a passionate connection.
Transcending the limits of time.
Yeah, yeah. Every wall crumbles down whenever you are near, banishing the old insecurities, silencing every fear. I pledge my loyalty to the treasure inside your core, a wealth of pure affection
I will always adore, revealing the intimate thoughts buried so far below, nurturing a blossoming flower, watching the petals grow. You handled my vulnerabilities with incredible care, proving that this devotion is remarkably rare. Two missing pieces finally colliding in the dark, igniting a monumental, unstoppable spark.
Oh,
The mechanism clicks, the gears begin to align. A beautiful realization that you are totally mine. You hold the lover's key, turning the cylinder right,
opening the heavy gates,
letting in the blinding light.
a destined combination,
Unlocking what is meant to be.
we finally solved the puzzle.
Using the lover's key.
No,
No more secrets hidden, no more barricades to climb.
a passionate connection.
Transcending the limits of time.
Safeguarding this devotion in a vault made of gold,
A romantic revelation.
a story bravely told.
We protect this bond fiercely, guarding the sacred flame.
Nothing will ever extinguish it.
Nothing will be the same. Click, turn the dial. Stay for a while. Unlock the smile.
Walk down the aisle,
You hold the lover's key, turning the cylinder right,
opening the heavy gates,
letting in the blinding light. A destined combination, unlocking what is meant to be.
we finally solved the puzzle.
Using the lover's key.
Yo, no more secrets hidden,
No more barricades to climb.
a passionate connection.
Transcending the limits of time.
The door is open wide,
Nothing left to hide. Lover's key, secure.